She is more precious than rubies. And everything that you can desire can't even be compared to her. Rubies are not easy to get. It takes about 20 to 30 million years for them to even form in the earth's crust. Hard. Talk about hard. It's hard to get to a ruby. A ruby is not only deep, deep, deep down in the earth. It has to be cracked open, and you can a lot of times find it in marble. And then once it's in that marble, you have to go through a refining process as well, just like a diamond. So we're going to take a deep dive into rubies. Rubies are not easy to get. You cannot have a sample of a ruby. You cannot go into your local grocery store and say, hey, I would like a sample, or I would like to view a ruby. No, a ruby is held in a precious jewelry store. And to top it off, everybody can't look at a ruby. You can look at a diamond. You can look at a gold. You can look at silver. No, you have to have an appointment to see the rubies. The rubies are not even visible. It's not visible. Just like it's not visible when you have to find them. They're hard to find. So if you're feeling like, oh, something's not, maybe God is hiding you. Rubies aren't easy to find. Don't be mad if God is hiding you in his storehouse. He knows your value. And if you're mad because it's taking you, you're 30 years old, you're 40 years old, you're 50 years old, you're 60 years old, think about the process of a ruby. It takes 20 to 30 million years or more for a beautiful ruby to be formed. So when God is making his beautiful women of God, don't be mad about the weight that he is doing for your good, because he's refining. It has to go through a process of going through heat, fire. It has to go through a process of refinement. There's a refinement process that only God knows about. And he knows exactly what to do. You're waiting and it feels like, oh, wow, but you're in the storehouse. All you have to do is sit there and be priceless. Sit there and be valuable. Do not discount your ruby. It's not on discount. It can't be found in the clearance section. It cannot be found on the discount rack. And it doesn't matter how long it's been there. The value stays the same because it's always been a ruby. Ruby is wisdom. Ruby is discernment. Rubies are everything that God holds valuable. And that's what I want to hold valuable. If he says, you wait and you be who I need you to be, and you stay a ruby. In a world of fake rubies, you can get something that looks like a ruby. You can find something that looks like it's a red gem. Looks similar, but it's not a ruby. A ruby is real. a ruby shines. A ruby is not easy to get. A ruby stands in its standard pricelessness. And you don't let anybody try to discount your value. When you're valuable, people can go up to a ruby and say, oh, I can find something that looks just like you for $40. But you're not a real ruby. You're not getting a real ruby. That's a fake ruby. So, ladies that know your value, don't let anybody try to tear you down or make you feel that a ruby isn't a ruby, because a ruby is priceless. It is precious. It is a woman of God